Here's another fun Halloween book. I did love making costumes for your parents. Room on the Broom. The witch had a cat, and the hat that was black, and long ginger hair in a braid down her back. How the cat purred and how the witch grinned as they sat on their broomstick and flew through the wind. But how the witch wailed and how the cat spat when the wind blew so suddenly it blew off the hat. There's our witch. Down, cried the witch, and they flew to the ground, and they searched for the hat, but no hat could be found. Then out of the bushes on thundering paws there bound a dog with hat in its jaws. He dropped it politely and eagerly said, as the witch pulled the hat firmly down on her head, I am a dog as keen as can be. Is there room on the broom for a dog like me? Yes, cried the witch, and the dog clambered on. The witch tapped the broomstick, and whoosh, they were gone. Over the fields and the forest they flew. The dog wagged his tail, and the stormy wind blew. The witch laughed out loud and held on to her hat. But away blew the bow from her braid, just like that. Down, cried the witch, and they flew to the ground. They searched for the bow, but no bow could be found. Then out from a tree with an ear-splitting shriek, there flapped a green bird with a bow in her beak. She dropped it politely and bent her head low, and then said, as the witch tied her braid in a bow, I am a bird as green as can be. Is there room on the broom for a bird like me? Yes, cried the witch, and so the bird fluttered on. The witch tapped the broomstick, and whoosh, they were gone. There's the bird. Over the reeds and the rivers they flew. The birds shrieked with glee, and the stormy wind blew. Then they shot through the sky to the back of beyond. The witch clutched her bow, but let go of her wand. Down, cried the witch, and they flew to the ground, and they searched for the wand, but no wand could be found. Darn. Then all of a sudden, from out of the pond leaped a dripping wet frog with a dripping wet wand. He dropped it politely and then said with a croak, as the witch tried the wand on the fold of her cloak, I am a frog as clean as can be. Is there room on the broom for a frog like me? Yes, said the witch, so the frog bounded on, and the witch tapped the broomstick, and whoosh, they were gone. Over the moors and mountains they flew. The frog jumped for joy, and look at there, how piled they are. The broom snapped in two. Down fell the cat and the dog and the frog. Down they went tumbling into a bog. The witch's half broomstick flew into a cloud, and the witch heard a roar that was scary and loud. There they all go. Oh no. Oh no. I'm a dragon as mean as can be, and the witch with French fries tastes delicious to me. No, cried the witch, flying higher and higher. The dragon flew after her, breathing out fire. Help, cried the witch, flying down to the ground. She looked all around, but no help could be found. The dragon drew near with a glint in his eyes and just said, just this once, I'll have witch without fries. There's the dragon. Oh no, the witch with no fries. He's a hungry dragon. But just as he planned to begin on his feast, from out of the ditch rose a horrible beast. It was tall, dark, and sticky, and feathered and furred. It had 4 frightful heads. It had wings like a bird. It's a terrible voice when it started to speak, with a growl and a yowl and a croak and a shriek. It dripped and it squelched as it strode from the ditch, and it said to the dragon, Bug off, that's my witch. Look, scared the dragon. The dragon drew back and started to shake. I'm sorry, he spluttered. I made a mistake. It's nice to have met you, but now I must fly. And he spread out his wings and was off in the sky. Then down flew the bird, and down jumped the frog, and down climbed the cat, and whew, said the dog. Oh, thank you, the grateful witch cried. Without you, I'd be in that dragon's inside. Then she filled up her cauldron and said with a grin, "Find something, everyone, throw something in." So the frog found a lily, and the cat found a cone. The bird found a twig, and the dog found a bone. And they threw them all in, and the witch stirred them well. And while she was sitting, she muttered a spell, "Iggity, ziggity, zaggity, zoom." And then out rose. There you go. A truly magnificent broom, with seats for the witch and the cat and the dog, and a nest for the bird and a pool for the frog. "Yes," cried the witch, and they all clambered on. The witch tapped the broomstick, and whoosh, they were gone. Look at how magnificent it looks. That's Room on the Broom. I so love reading books to your parents. And I hope that you love reading books too.